Okay, before we start this video, let's take a brief look at one of the apps that I've created on GST. You can download this app both on the App Store and also on the Play Store. That is available on both iOS and Android platforms. So I'll give you an example of how to download the app on the App Store, but you can follow similar instructions on the Play Store. So you go to the App Store, click on search, and type the name of the app as GST Press. Okay, and there you can see the app with my name. Click on download. Once you download, click on open, and that should launch the app. So what you get to see on the first screen is the list of all the happenings that are happening in the world of GST these days. You do get alerts and notifications of the latest news on GST. Then you can click on any of the news items, scroll through the news item, you can refresh the news list. Next, resources. Here's where you can search for GST rates, you can look at the acts, you can look at the rules, notifications, circulars, etc. For example, you can click on acts, click on CGST. You want to find out about section 22, click on it. Okay, so that's how you look at the acts. Similarly, you get to look at the various rules, and you can also search for notifications. The year 2017, what are the notifications on integrated tax? Just scroll to integrated tax and you get the list of notifications. Click on any of the notifications and you get the notification. Similarly, circulars. Then you can also look at the latest happenings in the world of GST through the videos. Like we had a bunch of master classes held recently, and you can, suppose you want to look at the masterclass 3, click on it and then play the video. Finally, very important feature, search. You can search for any string or a phrase, for example register, and the interesting thing is the app searches across acts. For example, in the acts tab you can see that in section 294 the word register occurs, in UTA GST bill in section 18.6 it occurs. So it is searching through all the acts. Not only acts, it searches through schedules, it searches through rules. For example, rule 135 of the CGST rules, which talks about anti-profiteering, has the word register in it. It also searches across notifications, circulars, news, and videos. So you get a comprehensive list of all the places where a word or a phrase occurs. So this is a very powerful feature that this app has, and I'm sure most of the apps on GST do not have it. You can also search for notifications by number. For example, you want to search 6 bar to 2017, it's there. 6 bar 2017 integrated tax, 6 bar 2017 under central tax. So you get the notifications. You can search by numbers too, and you can also search for GST rates. Just enter the string. For example, you want to search for yarn. There you go. Yarn made of man-made staple fibers attracts 18%, whereas yarn of wool attracts 5%. You can also search for something like, let's say, pizza bread. Yeah, pizza bread 1905, 5%. So this is a brief description of the app I have. I have the intention of improving it much more. So I hope you download the app and have fun with it. Thank you. Hello and welcome to this brief tutorial on how to apply for a new registration in GST. To do that, first visit the GST portal, gst.gov.in. There go to Services tab. Under that, choose registration and then click New Registration. Once you click that, a new form opens. So as you can see here, you choose this radio button to opt for a new registration. Let's say you're registering as a taxpayer in the state of Delhi. choose your district, enter the legal name of your business, enter your PAN number, enter your email address and the mobile number. Enter the captcha option and click on proceed. Okay, looks like I've already used this PAN number, so let me go and change the PAN number. Let's try our luck again. Once you click next, you would be sent an OTP both to your mobile and as well as to your email. Check your mobile SMSs and also your email inbox to look for these OTPs. Once you have them, please enter them here. Click on proceed. Now you're given a temporary reference number. You need to copy that and you need to fill the detailed application form as shown here. For example, as the screen shows, you need to fill this detailed application form anytime before 2nd August. Basically, you're given around 15 days. So click on proceed. Choose the temporary reference number radio option and then enter the reference number that was given to you. And then enter the captcha. Click on proceed. Once again, you will be requested to enter your OTP. Please look for them and then enter them. Now you can go ahead and fill the detailed application form for the registration. To do that, click the edit pencil icon here. Now here is where you begin to enter the details of your business. For example, enter the name of your trade. Let's say it's Half Dome. What sort of a business is that? Enter the constitution of your business. Let's say it's a private limited company. Select the ward. Select your commissionerate, division, and then the range. Now, why are you opting for this registration? Let's say it's because you're crossing the threshold of 20 lakhs. So choose that option. Enter the date of commencement of your business. Let's say you commenced your business on April 1st and your liability has arisen just today. And if you are opting as a private limited company, then you need to enter your corporate identity number as shown here. So let's enter the corporate identity number. Enter your corporate registration number, identity registration number, enter the date of your registration, and then click on add. Now as a proof, you need to upload any of basically the certificate of your incorporation as a proof of constitution of business. Choose that. Please have a scanned copy of the certificate of incorporation. Upload it and then click on save and continue. Next, you need to enter the details of your directors. Let's say your director name is Gopi, which is my name. Gopi's father name is nothing but Gopi father. Let's say the date of birth is 1977 1st July. Enter the mobile number. Enter your email address. enter the gender of the director, enter the designation, let's say is an MD, then enter the DIN number, enter the PAN, I'm just entering some random number, enter the residential address, choose the country, choose the state, choose the district, and upload the photograph of the person. Let's say this person is also authorized signatory, then say yes, and then save and continue. You can add multiple directors by clicking on add new button here, but let's say I just have one MD and he's the only director, then I will go ahead and click on save and continue. Now let's say this MD is also the primary authorized signatory, in which case I need to provide them a proof, which is nothing but, let's say it's a letter of authorization. Once again, choose the letter of authorization and click on save and continue. If you have an authorized representative, choose him. Let's say is your chartered accountant, and say, let's say Manish. Let's say the chartered accountant, enter some save and continue. Enter the details of your principal place of business. Let's say you own this premise and you can have any proof issued by any government authority. It could be a telephone bill. Then let's say the nature of your business activity is factory, and let's assume that he has no other additional place of business, and you go ahead and click save and continue. Click continue as you have chosen not to have any other additional place of your business. Enter the HSN codes of the commodities you are producing in your factory. Let's say I'm manufacturing oats. You need to enter the bank accounts. Let's add a new bank account. Enter your bank account number, type of account, let's say it's a current account. Enter the IFSC code. Proof of your bank account is, let's say, the first page of your passbook. Once again, have a photo or a PDF of that. Upload it. Click on save and continue. Let's say you have no other state specific information to be given, so you keep continuing. And finally, you verify. And then submit with your DSC. Or if you're not a private limited company, if you're a proprietor, you have much other simpler options to verify, such as submitting with e-sign or submitting with EVC. Once you submit, you will be sent your ARN number within 15 to 30 minutes. Using this ARN number, you can track the status of your application. If your application is not approved within 3 days, then your certificate of registration is automatically generated and available for you as a download. If there is some query from the department regarding one of the details you've entered just now, then you can submit a reply to that query online itself. So once the department is satisfied with your answer, you'll be given your registration. But at no point the department can deny your registration without following the principles of natural justice. That is, they have to give you an opportunity to defend yourself both in writing and in personal hearing. So I hope you've understood the entire process you need to follow to get a new registration under GST. Thank you and see you in the next video.